Hello world, this is Scott13124 and this is the Sims Freeplay official police update follow-up, so let's get started. After playing around with the new update for a little bit, meaning about a day, there are a few things that I noticed and also a few things that I realized I was wrong about in my previous video. When you're sending your sim to work, in the past, before this update, you usually just send your sim to work and there are no more options that you need to choose. But because now we can accompany our sims to work at the police station or police department, when you send your sim to work, you can now choose to go to work with them, meaning that you will arrive at the police department with your sim. But you can also just send your sim to work alone, meaning that you'll send them there and you'll still be at the house that you're at. But you can still choose to visit them at their workplace later on. Because the police occupation is currently the only one that is more interactive, when you are sending your sims to work at the police station, you can only interact with two of them, meaning if you have multiple sims who work as a police officer, you can send all of them to work, but you can only send two of them to the quote-unquote police department at a time, meaning you can send like 5 sims to work, but you will only be able to interact with 2 of them. So for me, I would just send 2 to work, and once they've reached their quota or once they're done with their work, I'll send another 2. There are a few places that I missed in my previous video, one being that I didn't realize there was a second floor to the police department. So on the second floor, there is the chief's office, which is a workstation for your sims who have reached level 9 if they choose to become a Metro Police. And next to it is Division 51 for your sims who have reached level 9 of the Special Agent specialization. This is also a workstation. Then on the first floor, I missed the squad car, which is one of the workstations that you can choose once your sim reaches level 6 and you choose to become a Metro Police. Also, I noticed that the interview room is the first workstation that your sim can use once your sim reaches level 6 and you choose for them to become a special agent. And only after you have built the interview room or squad car will you be able to unlock the handcuffs and fingerprints resources. And that is what this grid, the workplace overview, was about. At first, you will get the 3 basic workstations, the training center, front desk, and surveillance van. Then, like the hobbies, once one of your sims reaches level 6 in the police occupation, you can choose for them to become a Metro Police or Special Agent. For each path, there are specialized workstations. So for the Metro Police, you have the squad car, the jail cells, the K9 unit, and Chief's office. For the Special Agent, you have the interview room, the sketch room, forensics lab, and Division 51. On the bottom of these workstations, you see a level. This is like the cooking hobby. Your sims will need to reach that level for you to unlock that workstation. And once you've unlocked those workstations, you can use the resources that you have collected to unlock them, or actually use them. So even just unlocking the first set of workstations, meaning the squad car and the interview room, will take a while, because you will need either 800 flashlights and 140 donuts, or 800, what are those again? Walkie-talkies and 140 donuts. As for the reasons to upgrade your workstations, as you can see for the training center, I am currently at level 6. Sadly, I will not be able to keep upgrading it until I unlock the squad car because it will need 1 handcuff, but upgrading these workstations will reduce the time your sims will need to work at those workstations, and it'll also increase the coins that you get and also increase the experience points that you get. It is the same for the front desk, where you will need handcuffs to upgrade it to level 6. And for the surveillance van, you will need fingerprints to upgrade it to level 6. So basically, because I can't upgrade them anymore, I will now start collecting resources to unlock the interview room and squad car. One of the other places that I overlooked in my previous video was a little toddler's place right next to the squad car. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, the appearance of your workstations will change, kind of like the monuments on the Mystery Island. They will change once these places are upgraded to level 10. But I am not sure if you can upgrade them to perhaps level 11 or if they will change their appearance again once you reach an even higher level. As for sending your Sims to work, you can send them to work once a day, meaning that you can only send them to work again after it's 12 o'clock. At least that's what happened for me. It does say that you can only send them to work once a day, and I thought previously that it's the hours, like you need to wait 24 hours, but then I was able to send my Sim to work after it was midnight. And you will be able to tell if you have sent your Sim to their shift or to work already. The briefcase icon will be this sort of orange-red. But if you do want to send them to do a second shift in one day, you will need to purchase the VIP pack or the VIP points. But I'm not sure if you can send them to perhaps 3 shifts a day with more VIP points. As mentioned in the professions training walkthrough, there are a few ways to end your work shift early. I was wrong, basically, to assume that you cannot end your Sims shift early. You can. The reason why you spend lifestyle points to complete their shift is because you want to get the salary and also the experience points to level them up in that occupation, but you can still cancel your shift for free. The other way to end your shift early is if you reach the work shift quota. By doing this, you will also get extra coins and resources. The work shift quota can be reached collectively, meaning you can have the 2 Sims that are working at the police department work together to reach 25 Sims, whom they have assisted. And when your Sim has completed their shift or finished their work, as you can see on the bottom, it'll ask if you want to purchase VIP points to do a double shift. And now for another aspect that I overlooked. I didn't realize the concept of the workstations was when you're choosing to assist one of the Sims that comes through the door, there's actually a location that you can do the actions in, because I was only focused on the time that you need to spend on doing that action. I didn't realize, as you can see, if I want to protect the innocent, I will need to do it at the surveillance van. So if I am having one of my police do that with that Sim, I can't send the Sim to check police video because it will be happening at the same workstation, which is the surveillance van. I can only choose the other police to assist the Sim at a location which is the training center or the front desk. So there you have it, guys. That was the follow-up video for the official police update after playing around with the game for about a day and a half. It is pretty interesting, but it is kind of like the limited time quests where you have to follow your Sims around all day to collect resources, but you do not need to rush it because it is not time limited, nor are there any time limitations, but you will definitely need to spend more time playing the game if you want to level up or upgrade your workstations more quickly. Okay, so that is it for now. I'll talk to you guys later. This is Scott13124. Bye!